Quarter-finals day in Cincinnati. A week of tears, tears, strains and storms had left only the hardiest of challengers in contention for the 2015 Western and Southern Open. The defending champion remained the player to beat on Friday, but 3 of the world's top 10 lay in wait to stop her winning a second straight title. Serena Williams became the first player to reach 45 wins for the season on Thursday after her demolition of Karen Knapp. But number 46 would prove a much harder task as she took on Ana Ivanovic in a repeat of the 2014 final. Seemingly keen to rectify her straight sets defeats 12 months ago, the Serb came storming out the blocks in set 1.
Trademark from the serve.
3 breaks of serve seeing her take it 6-3 with some style.
Fabulous.
The tide appeared to have turned in set 2, only for Ivanovic to produce one of the shots of the tournament and 2-love down.
She makes that one, and Serena for once left flailing at thin air.
After set and a break down, Williams was staring elimination in the face, but a typical display of power and strength swung the set in her favour. She would go on to take it 6-4.
Somehow put that one up, Serena. I'm not sure she even knows how.
The world number 1's racket was beginning to resemble a shovel, as she once again had to dig herself out of trouble in the decider.
That's huge.
And a reaction to match.
But 20 minutes and 6 straight games later, the defending champion completed the turnaround.
Serena Williams survives a scare here in Cincinnati from a set down.
Alina Svitolina had reached the last 4 of a Premier 5 tournament just once prior to her match with Lucy Safarova. But the Ukrainian was unfazed by the prospect of reaching semi number 2, edging a tight first set 6-4.
Yeah, the Ukrainian takes a big step towards the semi-final here in Cincinnati.
Safarova's run to the French Open final saw her move into the world's top 10 for the first time in her career. She lived up to her ranking with a strong fight back in set 2. But Svitolina emerged renewed for the decider and set about consolidating her early break with this inch-perfect lob.
Oh, it is absolutely glorious.
2 more breaks followed, a bagel set seeing her storm into the semis and a tie with Serena.
What a convincing finish to this match for Alina Svitolina.
Of course, she's a really powerful player, and it's going to be tough, but I just need to expect everything can happen and just fight and enjoy. It's going to be great. It's semi-finals, so the only thing is to enjoy this opportunity to play against such a big player.
It was experience versus youth on the grandstand court, as 20-year-old Anna Schmedlova took on the champion here 6 years ago, Jelena Jankovic. Schmedlova has impressed with her shot-making in Cincinnati, and that was on show early on. But Jankovic soon began to dominate, as the young Slovakian was made to work hard.
Well, that was stunning.
The players exchanged breaks before Jankovic converted one in game 10 to take the set. The second had plenty of entertainment as the pair exchanged thrilling rallies.
Oh, these two are putting on a show.
But when Jankovic broke for the second time in the set in game 5, Schmedlova looked to be tiring. And so it proved, as she failed to win another game, Jankovic moving into the Cincinnati semi-finals once again.
It was a tough match overall. It was there was some really long rallies, some difficult, times out there, and I really stayed strong mentally and physically, and I pulled it in my favor. So it was a great win, and I'm happy to be in the semis.
Simona Halep was last on court following her marathon win over Andrea Petkovic the previous day. Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova seemed the more sprightly of the two early on, and she broke in the first game. But it didn't take long for third seed Halep to find her rhythm, and she hit back midway through the set. She forced a set point on the Pavlyuchenkova serve in game 12.
Unbelievable.
The Russian was finding winners herself, though, as the opener went to a tiebreak. It saw Halep race to a 4-love lead, a deficit Pavlyuchenkova found too much to come back from.
She takes the set on the tiebreak here. 7 points to 3.
The Romanian was struggling with an ankle injury, but it was Pavlyuchenkova who faded in the second.
Oh, there's a swagger about that one.
A 2-break lead, seeing Halep move 4-1 in front and putting the tie to bed. The semi-final with Jelena Jankovic awaits. So Saturday's semi-final lineup pits 2 of the WTA's young stars against more experienced opposition. Can Alina Svitolina and Simona Halep reach their first final in Cincinnati, or will it be former champions Jelena Jankovic and Serena Williams? What's certain is that there'll be more high-quality tennis and drama aplenty as the Western and Southern Open moves into its final stages.